Hi, so welcome back to my channel. I'm in a place called Bradwell?
Bradwell on Sea.
Bradwell on Sea. I've driven down here because I'm just visiting my aunt who's in a care home, as I've said in the previous video. And I met up with these two chaps here at, I think, Vicky's Cafe? I heard someone call it Vicky.
Vicky's, yeah, Vicky's Cafe is known as Munchies.
Vicky's Cafe is known as Munchies. I was talking to this chap because they've got a vehicle over there and we was talking about that. And he says that's just a part-time thing. He's a boxer, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
I actually, for the first time ever talking to someone, don't know his name yet. What's your name, mate?
Karim.
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 Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you.
And
Mikey.
Mikey?
Yeah, Mikey.
Mikey. Right, and what I find really interesting about this guy, Karim, and Mikey, is he's a boxer. And, well, give us a brief outline about yourself.
Right, so I'm 25. I started boxing when I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
Got into it because I was bullied. Then I learned how to beat up the bully, and then I controlled it and kept it in the ring. And then found out I was quite good at it. So I then boxed for Team England, Team GB.
Oh, bloody hell.
I had 46 wins out of 56 and 22 knockouts as an amateur. I also in the Guinness Book of World Records for the quickest amateur knockout, which was 5 seconds, one punch. And so now I'm professional, signed over with BT Sports and Frank Warren. Currently 3-0 at the moment, and we're looking for a WBO Youth World Title fight by the end of this year or beginning next year.
Wow. Doesn't leave me any questions to ask now. What he's just told me is just amazing. Right. You started when you was 9 years old.
Yeah.
Which part? In this country?
Yeah, in this country, in East London.
East
Dagenham.
London. Right, Dagenham.
Yeah, I'm an East London boy at heart.
Okay, all right. I grew up in Tilbury.
I know
Tilbury, Grays, Thurrock, around that area. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you got Lakeside and all them type areas.
Yeah. Lakeside didn't exist when I was a kid, but that's giving away my age. Yeah. So, you got into boxing because of bullying.
Yeah, I was.
Is it purely? I mean, everyone's bullied at school.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone does boxing.
Well, yeah, I was just a very shy kid, timid kid. I just thought, like, obviously I didn't even know how to. I probably couldn't even slap someone. I didn't know how to do nothing.
Right.
So when I learned how to get in the gym, and it was just to burn energy and everything else. I tried different martial arts. I tried kickboxing.
Yeah.
I tried Wing Chun. Nothing really sat well. But then when I got into a boxing ring and someone hit me in the face, I was just like, I like that. It was a bit of a weird experience. So
yeah. And
then I stuck to it like a duck to water to a duck's back. So.
And you don't really get bullied in the ring, do you?
Nah.
No. And there's usually a coach or someone one side to control the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in a similar vein, I suppose, when I was a youngster, I was bullied. Most kids are, and I think that's a part of life as well. But how you handle it is entirely up to you.
Exactly.
How your parents, what advice they give you. I mean, I never had a father to direct me, so I joined the army. I joined the parachute regiment, and I was in the army for 15 years and did judo. But boxing was never my thing. I think my arms are too short to box, to be honest. You know, they're really not long. I had a few mates that did boxing, and they were a bit more leaner. You know, your shape than mine. I was a bit, no disrespect, a bit like your shape at the beginning of my younger days. Yeah. So, where are you from?
I'm from East London as well.
Right, and what's your name?
Mikey.
Mikey told me a brief incident in Bulgaria. Your father saved someone's life.
Oh yeah, so basically, my dad's Michael Aegis, and basically...
Hang on. Right, just speaking to that.
Basically, he saved someone's life. We was on the beach, and basically, someone was in the water. The waves were really high, so basically the son and the father was drowning. My brother and my dad saved him from drowning, and they gave him his thanking him and stuff like that, and giving him money. My dad didn't take the money because he didn't want to take it and stuff.
Yeah.
But he just saved their life, and he was a hero. So
yeah,
congrats to my dad.
And did you see that?
Yeah, I was on the beach as well. Yeah.
You witnessed it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was wicked. It was like
quite an emotional situation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Now I call my dad a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, great stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Great stuff. Wow. Sorry, I've only got 2 mics and there's 3 of us here. So I'm going to go back to the boxing question now. He's quite a lean guy. In boxing you have weight?
Yeah, weight categories. I'm a flyweight.
Yeah.
my professional debut weren't. I got a call a day before my professional debut asking whether I can fight or not, and this was at like welterweight, which is 61, 62 kg. I fight at 52 kg, so overnight I had to try and put on 8 kg.
Right, okay.
So a stone and a bit, which I did do. It was a lot of pie and mash. But yeah, they did put the weight on, so...
You put weight on with pie and mash?
Yeah.
Not just a load of chicken, you know?
No, I love... I'm a big East London boy, so...
Right, okay.
Yeah, I can eat loads of chicken all day long, but it won't like, unless you're having chicken and rice, it won't bind up quick enough.
Right, okay.
But pie and mash, because it's a lot of heavy starch from the mashed potato and the pies. Yeah.
Now, I'm living in China, I mentioned that earlier, and out there you don't see these big containers for protein and weight gain, and you see them everywhere in the UK.
No, no.
Do you take them?
No.
No. Would you agree with them or disagree with them?
I disagree
someone?
with them.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Is it a drug?
No, it's more to do with that. It's basically all it is like a supplement, so it swells out your stomach, so you don't end up eating, and it's just basically it just turns into like. I don't even know what to call it. It's like it clots up in your stomach a little bit. So I've tried them, but I don't find them useful. It makes you weaker in the long run. You need just a bit of good food, a bit of water, and you're all good to go.
Yeah, lots of water. Yeah.
And hard training as well. So, don't get me wrong. I'm quite lean, but when I'm going up in weight, I get quite bulky and shredded. So, but
right.
I like staying the weight I am.
Okay, so if I've got 1,000 subscribers. If someone's watching this and saying, "Yeah, I'm interested in boxing, whatever," and maybe some people are who watch this, who's the best boxer?
What to watch?
To watch on TV. I mean, a few years ago I was watching Conor McGregor, but that's more cage fighting, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
he done boxing back in the day before he done the cage fighting, but. If you used to look at a boxer and try and it depends on what background you come from. If you come from a rugged background, Roberto Duran, he comes from the mud and the gutters. If you get like you got Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson.
These are Taj old now, aren't they?
Yeah, these are Taj old now, but old school's the best school. So
right, okay. But in today's
world, someone that's in my weight and I'll be fighting next year, Sonny Edwards. Yeah, if you watch that kid, he's class. He's very good.
Sonny Edwards.
Sonny Edwards. His nickname's Showtime.
Okay. What part of the world is he from?
He's from Sheffield.
From Sheffield. Sonny Edwards. If you watch this, one day you're going to be in the ring with this chap.
Oh, he knows.
He knows.
He knows.
Is that for grabs? Is it? The fight's laid on.
Well, basically, so if I fight for he's got the IBF world title at the moment. Yeah. And he's fighting a geezer from a Mexican American. He's a very good fighter, Bam Rigas. Yeah. He's not on Sonny's level at all. Yeah. But
is this the first time you've ever done an interview on camera?
Mine, yeah.
No,
you.
Me.
Oh, no.
You've been interviewed by TV cameras?
I've been interviewed before, yeah.
Right, okay. Right, so I can't say this is going to be the first time, but...
only post-fight, so after I've had my fight, I've been interviewed. I've never been sat down and been interviewed personally like this, so this is the first time for me.
Okay, what's your full name?
Karim Peter Adris, but if you want to know the ring name's Kid Dynamite.
Kid Dynamite? I don't know why, just from his personality and the 15 minutes of discussion prior to this interview, I think it's going to go places. And the good thing is, I could say I know Kid Dynamite. In about 3 or 4 years' time, mate, you're going to be someone special.
100%.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Great for you talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Talking to you. No, thank you for your time as well.
Okay, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Chat beforehand as well.
Okay, all right. Take care out there. All the best.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Bye-bye. You can say bye-bye.
Oh, see you later.
Cheers, guys.
No worries.
shy, are you? Are you camera shy? I'm just a tourist, just videoing. Yeah. Is that what it means on the car park? Munches? Munches car park only? Until let me turn that off.